It's week 4 of the National Football League. All eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Rams and the 49ers on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we finish off week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fast. Huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity.
Now Lance. Man open, that's Debo's. First down, here's Mitchell. Knifes his way. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. It's a pretty strong run. They run over center with Mitchell. And he sneaks his way. They'll go option to the short side. And he throwing his Lance on third down. Completes it to Samuel. And this is going to be another.
Offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the high.
Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And Santa Clara. And then again, 27-24 in overtime in the season's final week. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the... After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp.
Where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories, he's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way. They're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped as the punter, Riley Dixon. This year saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get it. They were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he works it to the... Those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Trying the right side with Mitchell. Down he goes at the... They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And brought down.
Here in the first quarter.
And now they'll throw with Lance. And he's going to be brought down.
Ready? Ready.
They'll try and run the option left side. And he gets
this play, shadow the quarterback, and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Meanwhile, on third,
did you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here? Also, as a head coach, that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a...
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the back sticks. From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that ball incomplete. It'll lead to a 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fair catch called for. And down he goes. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And
back like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. That's complete, it's Kyle Juszczyk. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that'll be off the...
Incompletion on first down. That'd have to gear up. Try and get 2 more stops and escape this.
Bird in 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Got his target, Samuel. And this throwing now is Lance. That's caught out right by Jim. And Lance going to throw. Firing quickly here. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And not a whole lot there. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And this one a wide dash, and this one just a chippy. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he'll take this. Again, it's Henderson. And a short. Stafford on 3rd down. That's out to the flat for Aker. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 43. It's just shy of midfield at the 48. Lance looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's
on the ground. We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense.
And Lance now to throw. And this will be a gain of 3, and off he goes. To throw, it's Lance. Toward the sideline, and he bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And he will bring it back. Rams touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Trying to run inside. Shotgun now for Lance. And a throw there. Gonna
At it all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Taking it about the 16. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. But he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Stafford on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the... He changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van. Again, it's Stafford. Pass incomplete. Buffing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing.
Touchdown! Back into the first half. And with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Taking it about the 1. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to there. It has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get
back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And makes it across their own 23. Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. And
This is back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford out to his left. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And not a whole
Play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now Stafford. Robinson's got it. And he's going to be taken on field goal range. Punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to have this pretty close drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Henderson will try and run for the first. And they'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rolling to his right. Man open is Robin. Akers is going to take this one in.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were to shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be out of inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lance. Dancing to his left. And just not enough.
Went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And shifts by him. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now it's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And off of play action. Here's Stafford. And his throw's going to be
separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Man open, it's cut
for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And this winds up.
Get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people. Hard to get them started again occasionally.
It's caught on the right side.
Way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him.
Stafford. And this won't be enough.
Dropping behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
Touchdown, Rams. The 2nd touchdown of the game. Up on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled
in their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by.
Now Lance throws the interception. His first. After the interception, here's Stafford. On the move to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And
that one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
And he's taken down at
to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he can only.
They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down again, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he has got will attend to him, and we will step aside. On the counter, this is Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down.
Well, this D has got to be priority 1.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he was able to shoot. And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now with 3rd down.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Gay's kick is good. And that
converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down in overs. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room, put this behind us, and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of...
The Lance going to throw. It's caught by Jennings. Lance looks to throw again. This is Jennings.
Letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And this throw.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down.
Blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
At their own 21. He'll give this to Henderson. And he'll take this ahead. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. They'll be dropped after a...
You'll take that every single time.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And that one forward. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Lance. Flush to his right. And he can't find a reset after the sack. Work to be done. Lance looking to throw it. That one complete to his receiver.
The ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Desperation time here. Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to... Now Lance again. Out to the right here to Wilson. To throw, it's Lance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you draw plays.
And the Rams got him. 5 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. They had to go for it with such little to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This again, it's Williams. And good penetration. On the Jets sweep, this is Eskridge. Turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this will win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the Los
Angeles. That early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0 as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup Panthers.